Could you please explain him why he should be eating only meat and starchy food? What would you recommend him to do? In what type of fruits, juices, herbs, etc. would you recommend to cure the ulcerative colitis? I'm afraid that he doesn't get the nutrients to get healed, then the doctors will operate on him. Well, Cindy's tube, sweetheart, there's no question that if he doesn't correct this, it's clip, clip. It's, I'm going to take a hunk of your bowel out, hubby. Listen, you have your wife explain to you about the lymph system a little more and what the lymph system is, even in the bowel wall, because my guess is you're burning from the inside out. The next stage from this is bowel cancer. So you really have to understand what acids are, and that the fact that there's only two sides of chemistry, that this is probably your lymph system, so your kidneys and adrenals. That means you're going to have to watch your prostate and lower back. But I can tell you that you don't want to consume proteins linked by study after study for colon cancer. Last year was a 30-year study linking these higher protein diets to colon cancer. They've ripped the kidneys. And yet we think we need them, but we're a species that are a non-protein species. Remember, your body cannot use protein. Have your wife explain this to you, or your girlfriend. Girlfriend or hubby? Boyfriend. So you really want to detoxify your body, get your lymph system moving. Going to be a little while. You're backed up in the bowel wall. Probably also tells me you're malabsorbed too. So that's another problem that comes in with these ulcerative colitis. Ulceration occurs when acids damage cells. The first stage is atypical or ulcerations of different levels, lesions and the like, and then cancer. So it's just how the cells in your colon is getting damaged. And they're getting damaged both ways by what you take down your gut, but also from the inside out. And a lot of people don't think of the inside out. But your bowel wall is made of something. So what is your colon made of? Cells. And wherever you find cells, you find two major fluids, blood and lymph. And where you find the lymph, that's the body's sewer system. So what this is saying, that your sewer system is backed up within your sewer system. So you gotta listen to your woman here, because she knows the secrets of getting you well. I would go on a fruit diet, subacid or sweet fruit. Keep away from all the acid foods. Get away from all proteins, all dairy products. Essential. You got a good woman here, and if you don't, you might find some other guy that likes raw foods. So you want to do I would be very careful with salads for a while. Use our stomach if you're moving your bowels well. Use stomach and bowel number 1. If you need a little nudge, number 2. Very healing power to these herbs. You can use our Heal All Tea capsules. They'll also come down into that bowel, clean them, heal the wall. At the same time, this is an internal problem to the colon, meaning in the wall, and that's your lymph system. That's kidney and adrenals, and moving your lymph. I would really go after it that way, sweetheart. Get his adrenals up, kidneys, move his lymph system, and you'll have a boyfriend without a resection to the bowel. I'm glad this got resolved. It's true, I think we need extra compassion for people, especially while going through the detox process. We do. You know what? That was nice of you. 3 Enigma. I'm just going to call you Enigma, because I love Enigma. Well, at least their old songs. He's not doing real good on that latest one, I don't think. But you know what? We all need to stick together. We had a world that we need to stick together and create a force. It's like the Tea Party. What a great force. And a lot of them are guys like me that fought the IRS and ran up against corrupt judges, and therefore are going to get them in another way. And once we gain control, then a lot of people are going to spend some time in meditation and a 10 just to get a little high and to connect with God and quit hurting people and quit being dishonest when you're in a seat of power. They're ridiculous. So let me see here. This is an urgent question for humanity. Big colon therapy all around? Jules. Okay, Jules. First, I send you lots of love. And oh, I take that. I take that. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that too. I thank you too. Love your flower. Yeah, that's probably your picture of you, isn't it? A beautiful flower. My question is, how can people start to deal with all the crap conditioning they got since birth that's been ruining their lives on the autopilot by the subconscious mind? Some are more traumatized than others. Some are conditioned to be more self-sabotaging than others. And as you know, only 5% of our reality is manifested through conscious effort, and 95% is what is our subconscious mind programming. Even just amongst my friends and family. How the human mind has been fractured. Oh, well, it's an immature mind, Jules. Very immature development of the Homo sapien mind at this point. Hasn't developed self-discipline. And that's because the attention is more on the mind. And even in education, the attention is on mind and intellectualism. But intellectualism can't hold a little thimble to consciousness, awareness. We don't propagate or promote consciousness. We suppress it because we don't want people to think they're free or have rights. We would rather control them, suck the money out of their wallet. I mean, that's basically what the Trilateral or the Club of Rome or the World Bank, whatever you want to call it, that's their agenda. Take all the gold, take all this. And it's like a game that's almost laughable. And these souls are so lost in the negative forces that they impact the whole world. The bankers have always impacted the world. Are we good?
Yeah, she's here.
Okay. I'm fine. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay.
So anyway, develop the now. Develop the presence of the now. This is tough because everybody wakens at their own time. So it is tough. That's why I like this channel, because all of you are very spiritual. I think holding hands, loving each other, promoting consciousness, promoting health and wellness at this high level is essential to man's awakening. And sometimes it takes diet to awaken them, but oftentimes it only takes you to be you to awaken the people around you. Sometimes people don't like. I did health like this to come into the back door to develop people's spirituality, because coming in the front door, a lot of people's front doors close when it comes to growth. You have to sneak in the back door. Well, sneaking in the back door with someone is actually working on where they're suffering, and that's in their health issues. By working in the back door, as they detoxify, they start cleaning their emotions out. They start expanding their awareness. They're hooked to the living. They're getting rid of the dead. And so their consciousness is soaring. And then they taste a medjool date. And then they go into ecstasy and nirvana. And then they begin to see that all life is one. The Kellys, the Wonder Whys, all of us are one. And we're just expressing ourselves in individual aspects of the one. Unfortunately, we cop attitudes and everything else, and we want to hold on to things and everything like that, and blah, 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 blah. When we let go and we seek the ultimate ride is God. Not herbs and not raw, God. But raw and herbs are the next best ride. I gotta run. I love you all, and thank you so much. My heart goes out to each and every one of you. I'm trying to catch up here, so hang on. Try not to get upset. If you have some really important questions that are about health related, please call us. And you all have a great night. And let's see who gets kicked off Dancing with the Stars. Oh, did I say Dancing with the Stars? I don't watch that. Bye-bye now. Have fun tonight.